Hello and welcome to a new series on the channel, Enter the Gungeon. If you are not familiar with Gungeon, it's a roguelike similar to something like Binding of Isaac, and that's about it. I have quite the history with Enter the Gungeon. I played a lot on stream, and I've played a lot in my off time as well. I think you will understand how it works pretty quick. You got a dodge roll, you got guns. If you're here, you're probably familiar with it. So I'm thinking we're just gonna get into it. I don't think I'm gonna play the tutorial unless it makes me, which it indeed does. So we're gonna play the tutorial, I guess. Unfortunate. I think the way we're gonna do this is we're going to rotate characters every episode. We're gonna fill out the Ammonomicon, which is just 100%ing the game basically as quickly as possible. And then we might go back and do some challenge runs. I mean, there's challenge runs built into the game, but I mean like our own kind of challenge runs. So you can flip tables. You get it. Let me go. So you can dodge. There's the dodge roll, which allows you to be invulnerable for a few frames. It's been a minute since I played Gungeon, so if I don't play too well, too hot on this run, don't blame me, okay? You can dodge over pits. You get it. There is a secret that I'll be getting in the tutorial just because we're doing it, so we don't have to get it later. If I can remember. There's a secret room which allows you to get an item and unlock a mini boss. I have to talk to this man. Oh, they're teaching us about blanks. So blanks are a way to clear all the bullets on the screen at any given time. I will be remapping that button. I'm not a fan of pressing both sticks in to make that work. What's this room now? You give me a gun, maybe? Correct. The pea shooter. The best gun, Pog. One of the Gungeon's natural inhabitants, cruel, savage, and bloodthirsty. Oh, the bullet. Bulletkin, baby. Look how cute he is. He's just the cutest. Now kill him. You got it, baby. There's not a cuter man in the whole world, except the slimes. I lied. The slimes are quite cute. Hopefully this tutorial doesn't take us too long and we can get into a run. It's all procedurally generated, all the runs. And we'll talk more about Gungeon and what items are good and when we get into the run. All right. They all drop money. Those are like bullet shells. I believe the secret room comes out right over there, maybe. Oh, he's teaching me to teleport. Oh, the secret room's right there. But you got to be on the other side of it, I think. That's dumb that they make you play the tutorial, but I get it, I guess. It should be optional. It should be optional, but that's okay. Because every time I start a new save file, I don't want to be playing the tutorial, but I guess not very many people start new save files. There's the secret room. You can see the cracks in the wall. Usually, cracks in the wall do not form unless you shoot it with a gun that is not your starting weapon. Use a blank to uncover the secret room, and these are the items you get for unlocking the secret room. You also, this guy, whoever died here, you unlock him as a mini boss on like the 3rd floor, I believe. And you can see some synergies are happening down there. So if you get specific items together on a run, they can synergize, which is like So see how there's the red arrows? All of these items, because they're from the tutorial, they synergize together, which means that they increase each other's strengths, and sometimes synergies unlock some like special abilities, and synergies are fun. So our pea shooter now shoots bigger peas because we have those 2 items. If you were to encounter these 3 items together on a regular run, it would also do the same thing. And now we have the AK-47, which is a decent gun, but I think the pea shooter is probably better with the synergy. We got all that armor. That came from the items we picked up. I think we have to talk to him. Maybe after we beat him. Otherwise, we're going to have to do it again. We have to remember to talk to him. Sir Manuel is the boss. Not yet. Yes, let's do this. Oh, it feels good to be back in the Gungeon. It's been a minute. How are we going to do on our first run? That's the real question. Give me the hegemony. Now we have to speak to him. Wait, that shield. You found my shield, which means you know my terrible secret. Okay, it was his body over there. It's true. I never conquered the Gungeon. I'm no longer sure this is even the Gungeon. How humiliating. It's all that bastard's fault. Whose fault? That snake Blockner. We were supposed to be partners, but shortly after we arrived, I was shot in the back. What a jerk. When I awoke, I was trapped in some kind of chest. I called out for help, but no one came. I'm sure it was him who shot me. I think he wanted the gun for himself, but he must not have it. How do you know he didn't make it? Because if Blockner had changed the past, he would never have come to the Gungeon, and neither would I. But I'm still here, so he must have left. Or maybe he's stuck in the Gungeon too. It would serve the bastard right. If you kill him, tell him Manny says hi, if you know what I mean. You want me to kill him? Hey now, nobody said anything about killing. But yes, please do. Anyway, I have nothing left to teach you. Good luck with the Gungeon and your past. Okay. So the past gets complicated. So there are 5 floors to the Gungeon. Each floor is consecutively harder, and on the first 4... What do I have to do now? Okay, I'm ready. So we're going to play as the Marine for the first run. Every character has different things. Every boss on the first 4 floors could be one of 3 bosses. Maybe even 4 bosses in some cases. There are secret floors, but the 5th floor is always the dragon. So you always have the same boss on the 5th floor, and that's kind of like the end of the game, sort of. But then, that's like the end of a run. You can end your run at the dragon. But if you collect a series of items and bring them to the blacksmith on the 5th floor, she will give you a bullet that kills the past. And the bullet that kills the past, oh my goodness, can you get a secret boss that's specific to your character. And once you defeat the past on the 4 main characters, you unlock a secret 6th floor. And once you defeat that floor, that's kind of the end of the game. But there are many secrets to unlocking all the items. All items unlock by doing different things and making progress in the game. There are secret characters who also have pasts. And there's a character called the Gunslinger, which things just get crazy. Things get crazy in this game. But we're going to be working through it. I think we might as well try and go to the past if we can. It's kind of hard to get all the items on one run, but it's possible. We will be going to every room on any given floor. Until we get to some like challenge runs and stuff, but for now, you always go to every room. I don't think we're going to go to the secret floor on this one unless we need to for the money. The first item, I believe, costs like $200 on the 2nd floor, which if we don't get hit, I believe we could make it to that much, but sometimes you have to go to the secret floor to make that much money. We'll see. We'll see what we decide. I feel like we might not. I don't really want to go to the secret floor. That'll make the video too long because we had to do the tutorial. So I'm calling it now. No secret floor. That's a brown chest. I will not be opening that. Maybe. We'll see. Keys cost money, or unless you find them in rooms. You always start with, I believe, 1 key. It might be 2 keys. I don't know. I can teleport. It'd be faster. I always forget about the teleporting. The longer you go without taking hits, the better luck you have, which results in you getting more money and more room drops, aka keys or hearts or chests. So if you continue to get hit, your luck goes down, which in turn makes the game harder, which is a large learning curve of this game. It's tough. It's a tough game, and it does not make it easier for you when you do bad. It makes it easier for you when you do well. If there's any specific challenge runs you guys would like to see, leave them in the comments. I don't think we'll get to them for a while until we fill out the Ammonomicon. But I will ask you again when we get there, if we ever get there. This one I will open. Okay, so the way this works is that on every floor there are 2 chests, right? And there are passive items, and there are guns, and there are active items. Passive items are items like the honeycomb that I believe spits bees out when we get hit. Active items go in the bottom left there. We currently have one. It is the ammo drop. I don't know what it's actually called. It's the item specific to the Marine, and I don't think we're gonna buy anything here. It just gives you a full ammo refill. Your starting weapon always has infinite ammo, but it cannot find secret rooms. And then the other thing that is important about chests is that there are 2 chests on every floor, right? And one of them is a gun, and the other one is not a gun. Always. There's never 2 guns in the chest rooms, which I can just teleport to. So I will open this brown chest because it will be a gun. And we're going to want a different gun to fight the boss with, which we are going to go fight right. I thought it was going to be right now, but we have more rooms. Probably just 1 room. Yeah. This is the room that you can get to the secret floor on. There's always a water barrel somewhere on the floor, and you can push the water barrel over to the fireplace and get inside of the fireplace. So I'm pretty familiar with Gungeon. I have never completed the Ammonomicon, but I've gotten like 5 items away. And the last like 5 or 4 items I was just like not invested in getting. So we've gotten pretty close. This is the Gatling Gull, one of the easier bosses on the first floor. I would say the easiest boss on the first floor. We're going to get hit, so I'm going to blank. There are a couple moves that are tough, and if you don't continue to move, you will get hit. I don't know. If you do not get hit on a boss, you get a heart container. I'm going to blank here just because we have 2 blanks. Every floor you go to, you get 2 blanks, so you should always use your blanks on a floor. Unless you have more than 2, then you can reconsider. Oh. No, don't feel good about this one. I feel cornered. Okay, we got him without taking a hit, which means we get an extra heart container. Every boss you beat, except the 5th floor boss, you get a heart container. So that's what this is. Extra heart. This, I believe... I mean, we can save these for later, but they only last for the floor, so they're actually of no use to us. Yeah, play well, get keys. So the better you play, you get more keys. And that is a synergy for some reason with the flare gun. Probably because of Resident Evil. Is there a flare gun in Resident Evil? I don't remember. And with that... Actually, we don't have any blanks. I was going to go check for secret rooms, but even if we find one, we can't get in. So we're going to the next floor. Floor 2. If we continue to not get hit, we should be able to afford the bullet or one of the items to kill the pest. I don't remember what it's called. It's like the thing. This is a trap room. Trap rooms are actually the worst thing that's ever been created in the world. And we are probably going to get hit in this room. Especially with all these snipers. It's horrible. Welcome to the worst room in the game. That's not true. There are far worse rooms than this. Far worse trap rooms. All right. I do prefer to use the starting weapon on the second floor. Depending on what character you are, some starting weapons are worse. The Marines is in my opinion, the best starting weapon. I'm sure some disagree, and I'm probably objectively wrong. But the Marine has good accuracy. His gun does good damage, and it has long range. So it's good enough for me to use on the second floor. And then that lessens your woes for ammo. If you're using a weapon that uses a lot of ammo on the second floor, you're going to run into troubles later. But if you are struggling to even get past like the second or third floor, you should not use your starting weapon. It's all relative. This room sucks. Yeah, we got hit. There are these little spike traps on the floor. This room, the first time I got to this room, I'm pretty sure it killed me because I could not figure out what was going on. It was very upsetting. I feel like yeah, I think that's true. It might have been on the third floor, one of the trap rooms on the third floor. I don't know. Who cares? But we took a hit, which means we are not going to make as much money going forward, but we might still be able to pull out $200. I think the item is $200. I cannot remember the price. We'll find out when we get to the shop. It might be less, might be more. Snipers are rough enemies. There are a lot of rough enemies in this game. Okay, we have 3 blanks, which is pretty good. Okay, so this is a mini boss, which sucks because we do not really have any good gun to fight it with. So we are probably going to take some hits here. First run mini boss is rough because the way this game works is obviously every chest you open has like random stuff in it, right? But the earlier you are in the game, the less weapons that are in the pool because you have to unlock a lot of the weapons and items. So there are many weapons. Yeah, I saw that one coming. It's okay because if you take a hit on this boss, or if you don't take a hit, he doesn't give you a heart container. So it's not imperative to not take a hit on this guy, but it's not great. See right there, we unlocked the bottle, which now can show up in the item pool. We got a map of the floor, and we got a chest, which I will open because we have 3 keys. The hegemony carbine is pretty good. I believe that's what this is, right? It's not great. It's okay. A hegemony rifle. Hegemony carbine's a different gun. Let's see how much this costs. Is it 200? It's 110. Okay, we're gonna buy it. Hopefully we'll make it to the 5th floor. I'm fairly confident that we will. Who knows, though. So, debatably, the game gets easier as you get farther, but some people would also say it gets harder. Because you have more items in the pool, but harder enemies spawn earlier in the game the farther you get in, and you have harder rooms. There's crazy algorithms in this game that dictate what spawns and whatnot depending on how far you are in the game. It gets wacky, man. It gets freaking wacky. All right, we got another room here. I am going to open this chest. I know some people wait until the very end of the floor to open chests, but I don't really like to do that. Here I'm going to check for secret rooms, even though there's not going to be one here. Yeah. All right. The key we picked up is going to open this room that's to our bottom left on the map. That's a character room. There are characters in this game, kind of like Spelunky, but these ones are... Sometimes they do things. They open shops up in the top thing. Kind of like Hollow Knight. Like if you rescue enemies or NPCs in Hollow Knight, they'll go back to the top and open shops. So this is the main shop that you can buy items from. I knew it could be a while before someone came down here, but seriously, it's been forever. Anyway, we should get back to the shop. It's been closed for way too long. You should come by. We're on the top level of the breach. You can't miss it. Thank you for rescuing Mistress Cadence and this one. I will escort her to the breach. Come on, Ox. Cadence and Ox. Oh, you're always so slow. Later, we can get him another arm. We can fix his arm later. This room is complicated. If you go to the first secret floor, the oubliette, you can get a sacred shield, which counts as a real shield in this game, which you can take that sacred shield to that room and it'll open the second secret floor. Don't remember the name of that floor. And there's a boss there, the old king. He's real tough. But it's hard to get there. It's hard to not get hit with the shield. And shields on the Marine give him the helmet. So we lost our helmet because we lost all our shields, which is why we no longer have a helmet. The map also showed us where the secret room is. So let's find the door. It's attached to that. This guy. Which we will make our way to now. It looks like there's a... I couldn't tell what was in it. I'll look in a second. Different color enemies shoot in different ways. I don't know the total specifics of what do what, but I believe blue shotgun shells are harder than red shotgun shells. The slimes, see, look at the little baby slimes. They're so cute. They will hurt you if you touch them, but you can roll through them. This is an unblockable door, or like a... You can't get through it unless you go through the other side. So we have to go all the way around, which is fine. I think they're going to go pretty easy on us on our first run here. Who knows, though? Hopefully we'll get some easy bosses. See, we got hit, and it spit out some bees, which is what the honeycomb from the first floor did. I've taken too many hits on this floor, but it's not a super big deal because the thing was a lot cheaper than we anticipated. Okay, so I'm not going to open that because we only have one key, and I want that key to be used on the green chest. I don't remember what was in our other chest on this floor. I know we opened one from the mini boss, which I believe was the carbine? I don't know. Or the rifle. Maybe the rifle came from the other one, though. We'll find out. I'm just trying to think if this chest is going to be a gun or a item. The world may never know. It is indeed a gun, and it's the vertebrae, which is pretty good. Good enough for a second floor boss. And we have to find the secret room here. See, you can see the cracks in the wall. Use a blank. Gets us an ammo refill and a glass go-on stone. Glass go-on stones are weird. I think this is the only gun that we really have all that much ammo gone in. So we're going to fill up the flare gun. With that, I believe it's time for the boss. Yeah. The glass go-on stones are weird. They, let's go here. They'll float around you like the items in Isaac. What are they called? I don't remember, but they will block bullets. It doesn't do any damage. I don't think the glass go-on stone does any damage. Some of them do. We're going to fight with the vertebrae. But the second you get hit, it blocks. There are items that you can find in chests that don't break when you get hit. Okay. The beholster is not the easiest of the second floor bosses, but he's also not the hardest. Hardest is Ammoconda, in my opinion. Okay, so this is why he's tough. He spawns enemies. See, that sucks. Okay. He spawns enemies that also shoot at you, so you have to be mindful of the whole arena. It's tough. So we got hit 2 times there, which means we are not going to get the extra heart, but that's okay because we got one on the first floor. Hopefully we'll get another one, but it's not the end of the world. We'll still get an item, and we're not dead, so... Our hearts are not in the best place. Hopefully he drops... Yeah, he dropped one. Okay, so this is a go-on stone here. We're going to fill up the vertebrae, get the hearts. This is a go-on stone that floats around you and does not break when you get hit. And somehow it increases our dodge. I don't know if that's the speed or the distance or both, but not a very good item in my opinion. So, third floor, I would say it's a little risky to use your starting weapon. Maybe if you're pretty good. I'm going to buy a key, and I'm going to go open this chest. Blue chest, I don't know. Might not be worth it, but I'm going to do it. Okay. That's not a great item. It does this. Pretty ridiculous. But it has a ton of ammo, and we could use it to clear some rooms if we get into a pickle later. Who knows? I think that's all we want to do on this floor. Hopefully we'll get some keys on the 3rd floor. 3rd floor, we have to do a little minecart puzzle to get part of the bullet that kills the past. So I'm going to be using the hegemony rifle on this floor because it's not the best weapon, but it's okay. I could also use the flare gun. I don't want to use my good weapons because I want to use them on the boss. I believe we can make that jump, yeah. It was a little risky, but I went for it. Okay, we got a key. I'm not going to open that guy yet because we only have 1 key. We also still have our ammo drop, which if we... Is that going to kill anybody? No. Is there another one? Yeah, but there's no enemies on it. If we get a different active item that's better, we'll just use our ammo drop and then take the active item. You only get to use it once. Okay. So you get 1 free ammo refill as the Marine, which is decent. Some of the other characters' active items are better. Some of them are worse. Gotta kill this man. I'm wasting a lot of ammo by not hitting people, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about ammo. It could come back to bite us, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, those guys are rough to get used to when you're new. It took me a long time to be able to dodge those bullets. And then later they start to trick you with a different enemy that looks really similar. Doesn't go all the way out. Okay, so this guy's a pain. He will buff an enemy if you don't kill him, which is no fun. See, we're almost already out of ammo on this gun here. So hopefully we'll maybe get an ammo drop. I don't particularly want to use... See, there we go. So green ammo and brown ammo are different. Brown ammo gives you 50% ammo in one gun and 25% ammo in all other guns. So this is the gun we want to give 50% ammo to. And green ammo gives you 100% ammo in one gun. So sometimes you want green ammo. We could have used green ammo right there. And sometimes you want brown ammo. Green ammo would have been preferable for us. This is a rough room. So we're going to kill this guy and 4 enemies are going to spawn on this platform. You see it in almost every run. It's always the same enemies. These little bubble guys. Bubble? I don't remember. Give me the money. We'll keep moving. And you can see that we got our helmet back because we got some shields again. That's a fun thing with the Marine. Feels good to be back in the Gungeon. It's been a long time since I played some Gungeon. Probably my favorite video game of all time. I've put a lot of hours into this game. Probably a couple hundred. A lot of late night benders trying to unlock the robot. Here's the shop. Okay, so his items are not great. This guy you can sell stuff to and he'll give you money for it. The silencer, not a very good weapon. This thing is terrible. I don't really like any of the synthesizers. It just increases your chance of getting them on a room drop. And for $126, not very good. I will buy a key, though, so that we can open some more chests. Keys are always worth buying. And you almost always want to buy keys on lower floors because keys get more expensive as you descend into the Gungeon. So buy as many keys as you can early, unless you are obviously like trying to buy something on a later floor, like the rat key or the item that lets you forge the bullet, which was only 90. 95? I don't know. It wasn't expensive. When I first started playing this game, I thought you had to get every item on one run, which is not the case. You can get them on separate runs and bring them all to the blacksmith separately. I originally thought you had to bring all 3 to the blacksmith on one run. So keep that in mind. You do not have to get them all because the 4th floor item is by far the worst one to get. Okay, we're back to full health with two shields, which is pretty good. All right, this room sucks. They ride these mine carts and their bullets are really hard to find and see. They're out of ammo. Okay, let's switch weapons. We'll go flare gun. You also unlock an item for killing 100 enemies while riding in a minecart. It's a very tough one to get because you just don't see minecarts that often. So we should probably start early. Just die. Fine, I'll show you again. Come on, Chief. Don't want to use all the ammo. I like the low and slow weapons quite a bit. The high damage, slow weapons. Some people do not like them because you have to be more accurate. But I use a controller. I don't use a mouse. I know some people think that mouse is a superior way to play because you can aim a little better. But they give you a lot of auto aim on controller. So I don't know. I'm just used to it. So we have 4 keys. I am going to open this. And I'm going to check this room for secrets. The Colt 1851 is not a good weapon. Did we see the other chest room yet? Or did we just see a chest? We just saw a chest. Okay. So we'll keep moving. We're going to use... I guess we'll use this guy because it's awful. And then maybe we'll sell it. Let me reload. Okay, so this is the room where the item is. Okay, this sucks because I believe it's an active item. I'll check. So we're going to have to use our... what's the roll button? Hold on, I don't want to mess up here. There we go. All right. You just have to roll into these things. It's really not that hard. It looks a lot harder. Like, looks scarier than it really is. You just point and roll. Invisible tracks, you just ride it until you find a another minecart. It's not too bad. Wants me to roll to this one, huh? Not too bad. Come on, go back. Thank you. And this one should take us all the way there. Indeed. Okay. It is an active item, which means... Okay, this sucks. We're going to have to shoot those. Okay. It's gone. I think. I don't think it blew it up. I think it blew it off the edge. I don't think explosive barrels can blow up. Okay. I don't think they can blow up items. All right. Well, that sucks. Our ammo drop got trapped behind there, and now it is gone. Unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I was going to use it to fill this gun up. I couldn't remember if this was an active item or not, and it is indeed. Doesn't do anything. It just takes up your slot, which sucks. I think this one takes you all the way back. Yeah. So we have 2 of the 4 items. The next one is the hardest one to get, and then the 4th one is all you have to do is kill the dragon to get it. Which I do not currently know if we have the ability to kill a dragon. Our guns are not great. We need some better guns if we're gonna pull that kill off, in my opinion. It's a tough fight. It's a long fight. You got to have a decent amount of hearts and some decent weapons. I'm gonna open this because we have 3 keys. Okay. You get a piece of armor every floor. That's okay. I'll take it. Better than the Gungeon stone. This weapon is not great, so I'm just going to use it to get rid of the ammo. Oh, we should have got hit there. That was lucky. We got a key. I would prefer some ammo drops, honestly. All right. So these guys will fall if you stand on them too long. Don't know what spawns in this room. One of these guys. They remind me of, like, Mega Man. I don't really know if they're based on a Mega Man character, but they remind me of Mega Man enemies. The little, like... Okay, so this is a really good chest. Hopefully, it's a gun. I don't think it is, because I feel like the other chest we opened was. Yeah, it's another Gungeon stone. That's not very good. For a red chest, that's pretty garbage. No secret room. Oof. So now we have 2 Gungeon stones. They each do different things. Red is dodge up, and green is a chance to heal. Chance to heal upon taking damage. That's decent. That's not terrible. I do not believe it will heal shields. I don't think it'll give you any shields if you get hit, but once we get down into our red hearts, it'll heal us every once in a while when we get hit, which is good, but I would have preferred a very good gun. Got one of them. I believe there is an achievement / Ammonomicon unlock for killing 100 enemies with chandeliers. And I don't know if the mine dynamite rocks count as chandeliers. I would think they would. Do you have anything that I want to purchase? A shield, heart? No. All right, let's fight the boss. We're going to use the vertebrae. We could really min-max it and like switch between the flare gun to burn and poison him and then go back to the vertebrae. I don't think we're going to kill this boss before running out of ammo. So we're going to have to switch to something else. All right, this boss is not super fun. And we got the bad arena on him. He's not the worst third floor boss, but he's definitely not the best. It's tough. You got to avoid these little mines or they'll blow up on you. Did we get hit there? We must have. I don't know how. Unfortunate. All right, this move sucks. This move also sucks. You didn't get to see it in its full glory. Every bell you destroy... Okay, this is the worst one, so I'm going to blank. Every bell you destroy sends out a wave of circle bullets, whatever, until you find the one that he is disguised as. This is a very Lovecraftian boss. I believe it's the Mind Flayer, right? The Mind Flayer. I'm going to blank again. I didn't like that. This is also terrible because the bullets bounce around. Hard to see what's going on. Okay, we're going to get him, but I do believe we took 2 hits. So no heart container on that one for us, and we're not going to get one on the 4th floor because the 4th floor is very hard. 2 shields, that's pretty good. We get another shield on the next floor. And that's an okay gun. Good enough. We're going to keep using this on the 4th floor. I think we've done everything we wanted to. I think we checked the secret rooms for secret rooms. Do we have any extra blanks? Nope. That means we are moving on. Okay. This one is very tough to find the bullet to kill the past item without specific guns. It's doable, and we're going to do it, but it's tough. Because, oh, I'm glad that did not hurt us. I'm hoping to maybe kill the past in this episode. Who knows? Maybe we won't even kill the dragon because our guns are not very good. This guy kind of sucks. He got these laser eyes, and you have to knock him down and then kill him. It's like one of the items from like Zelda. One of the enemies from Zelda, not items. Come on, Chief. So now we have to kill his skull. Oh, and he'll summon another one. He's gonna too. Oh, we got him before he did it. He summons those skeleton guys. That's why they put him so far away. That's a rough room. I didn't even realize the room we're in. It's a very common room on the 4th floor. And 5th floor, I think. We got another... This guy's a different kind of summoner. He doesn't buff anybody. He just summons these other enemies that like fight for him and shoot out cursed bullets. Oh! It's a very Zelda enemy. We took a hit. Cursed bullets do double damage. So if they hit a red heart, it takes 2 half hearts. If they hit a shield, it only takes 1 shield, which is nice. But if you get hit by a cursed bullet when you only have hearts, it's tough. I don't think they're actually called cursed bullets. I don't remember the actual name of them. But so we want to get this guy before he summons a skeleton, and we're out of ammo on that gun. So we're going to switch to maybe this gun for a second. See how much damage it does. I would never use this on a boss, so I'm just going to use it to clear some rooms. We're going to need some ammo soon. I maybe should have looked to see if the shop was selling ammo. We have 3 keys, so I'm going to open this. Okay, that is very good. But unfortunately, we cannot use it. We can't keep it, at least. It's a full heal plus, I think, a heart or 2. So we're going to use it right now. It gave us 1 heart. But we need this guy. This active item. I also don't know if it's a full heal. It might heal like 4 hearts plus give you a heart. But either way, It's a great item that we just had to use. But we couldn't use it, which is okay, because it still gave us a... okay, this sucks. We might want... okay, I used the blank there because I didn't want to get hit, which I don't know if I regret that decision. Spiders are a tough enemy. They're very intimidating. Oh, I do not like that rocket that fires at the end of this. Okay. Our guns are pretty trash. Hopefully, we'll get a better gun on this floor. And we could use some ammo for like the vertebrake. I don't really know what we're going to fight the boss with right now. Probably the fist if it comes down to it. And then if we run out of ammo with that, maybe the flare gun. But we'll figure it out. We have quite a bit of health, so I'm not too worried, but it can get a little spicy. This room is rough with the gun we are using. Don't summon another one. Just die. You did. Okay. Off we go. These guys, all the little mages are pretty awful. They'll suck in your bullets and shoot them back at you, so they're basically invulnerable during a specific time. Alright, we're going to switch weapons here, because I cannot deal with this. Damn you. Oh my gosh, they're the worst. Okay, we killed one of them. Alright, there we go. God, this gun is terrible. If you have that gun and like a heat-seeking bullet item, it would be much better. But terrible as is. Okay, this is a wizard room, which is a horrible, horrible room, and I'm gonna bet you money we take damage in it. The purple ones spawn these little things that follow you around. This guy, you saw these guys last time. He's frozen, which is good. Yeah. This is a tough room. And we don't have very good guns. Come on. Alright, we got a key. That is not... we do not need more keys. Yeah, we need ammo. This sucks. Yeah. I shouldn't have got hit there. Alright, it's getting a little spicy. We do not have very good weapons. We're going to fill half of the vertebrake up here. And 25% in all other guns, which means we can use the hegemony rifle just a little bit. I do not know what antibody does, but we don't have money for it anyway. Unfortunately, he's not selling ammo. So we might be in a bit of an ammo pickle. Unless we get some kind of item or... what do you do? Shrine to a Forgotten Bullet who laid down his arms. I feel like he might give you full health if you drop a gun for him. It might be a specific gun. I don't remember. We need to kill this guy first. Wizard needs to die. They all need to die, but... ugh. Wizard is so inconvenient. Alright, this guy sucks as well. God, this gun is so inaccurate. It's horrible. Alright, new gun. Let's use whatever we got for this guy. This gun isn't as bad as I thought it was, but it's not very good. All the, like, regular pistol guns are pretty bad. The Derringer. I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. Whoa. He summoned one single boy, and we are out of ammo. That's okay because... oh, it's not okay. I thought he died when he exploded, but he does not. I don't particularly want to use this gun. to clear rooms. We're going to go back to the hat. All right. We're going to need a better weapon or some ammo, please. If we're going to make this work. Come on. What a dumb item. Take me to a chest room. Alright, this is a decent weapon for this room. Because enemies come at you from all sides and they do not have very much health. This item slash enemy, not item slash enemy, that enemy is specific to that floor. Alright, we have a green chest here. Demon Head is pretty good. I mean, it's not very good, but it'll be good for clearing rooms. In the pickle that we're in, it's going to be decent. I'm going to hold off until the 5th floor for that item. All right, there's the boss room. We should have one more chest room. No, we do not have one more chest room. We do have the room, this guy. So this room sucks. We're just going to get it done. So the way this works is there's an invisible floor. And if you have some, like an item that will put something on the ground like water, like the squirt gun. The heck? It's pretty easy to see the invisible floor, but if you don't have an item that does that, which we do not, you have to watch where your bullet casings go. They just keep going this way. We need them to turn right, just like that. And eventually, we'll get to the end. It's rough. It's tedious. Uses ammo. You can use your regular gun, but it takes a lot of ammo to do that. Excuse me? Okay, it continues this way. This is a pretty good gun to do it with because it has a lot of ammo that continues to use casings. Oh, and we're out. So I'm going to switch to the regular gun now. Which should take longer, but at least it won't use ammo. Maybe should have done it with the regular gun from the beginning, but I was trying to save a little time. Not a big deal. Come on. Just get me to the end, boys. Where's the floor? Still this way? We're getting to about the point we could roll there. Okay. We did it. Hopefully we'll kill the 4th floor boss. We could sell some items. What are you selling? Hearts? What do you do? Antibody. We might need the money on the next floor. I don't know. We'll see how this boss goes. I don't think we're going to do great. This is all the ammo we have in this guy, and then we're going to have to switch. Okay. Wish me luck. We have 2 blanks. I don't know if we can make it happen. The wall is the easiest of the bosses, but he's still very difficult. So hopefully we can make this happen. I definitely think we're going to take damage. But I don't think we'll die. Okay, we got it. We took a hit. Not great. I blanked too late. That's 2 hits. I don't know how many hearts we have in storage. We get armor on the next floor. That's another hit there. We got to switch weapons to this guy. I'm going to blank. Yep. We should get him. There we go. Okay, 2 hits. Not the end of the world. We're going to be okay. It would have been nice to kill him without taking a hit. Oh, and that item is garbage. It's an active item. We can't even take it. Rough. Okay. Well, with that, I think we're headed down to the next floor. We could buy the antibody, but I don't think I want to. I will sell some items, actually. I'm going to sell... Oh, he was in this room, right? This is how you get to the... another secret floor here with this guy. I do not know if I remember how to drop a gun. I feel like you hold down on the D-pad. Correct. Okay, so let's sell... What are we going to sell? Actually, I'm going to keep it all, just in case. It's all out of ammo, which is a shame. Nah, we're going to sell some things. And what else should we sell? Maybe the carbine, because it's bad. And then we'll keep the rest. That should let us buy something on the 5th floor. Hopefully, we're going to be okay. I don't know. 5th floor is tough. 5th floor is tough. We're going to do our best, though. I'm going to use the flare gun for a little bit. We might switch to the demon head. Oh, this guy's cursed. This is the worst. Why are you cursed? Excuse me? This guy. All right. That was scary. Please die. Please die. Please die. We do not do very much damage with the flare gun. Okay. No longer going to use the flare gun after this floor or this room. Guess we use the demon head for a little bit. Ooh, we need some ammo, boys. And things are expensive. Oh, this room is horrible. Oh my gosh. We're taking mad damage here. Okay, we killed him, I think. So that hand, if he grabs you, he takes you back to the previous room and you still have to kill everything in that room. So you have to do 2 rooms over again. So I really didn't want to get taken by him because we would have had to do that last room again, and that room was not very fun. So I'm okay to take the 2 hits in that room. It sucked, but at least we didn't have to do that other room again. Some people will let the hand take them just so that they can get the money from doing a room twice. I do not mess with that. This room is also pretty awful, but at least we have some walls to hide behind. Oh, I almost let that one hit me. So, 5th floor, I'm basically looking for the blacksmith and the dragon both as soon as possible. A key. We do not need keys. We need ammo. Oh. I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna try. Two and a slime. All right, we're doing okay. We're almost out of ammo on our demon head. Not the end of the world. Not the best gun. Got us through some rooms. So we're gonna switch now. Oh, these are our only options. Oh my god. Oh, and it's a tough room, too. This is going to be our demise. I'm going to use the better gun. This is awful. Coffins are a horrible enemy. This is nightmare fuel. Please. Did we clear the room somehow? Oh my god. We got very lucky to not have taken damage in that room. I do not want any more keys. Okay. The mega hand is pretty decent. We're going to give you all our items just in case we die. The gun that kills the past, like everything else, it needs ammunition. Otherwise, well, that stopped. Well, what stopped time here? That's old magic. If you find the gun, it may fire, but how far back will you go? You might just find yourself right back here again. You want to get out of this place and change something about your past, right? To tear a hole that far back, you'll need a special bullet. I can make it for you, but the materials might prove hard to find. Tell me what you need. To make the bullet, I need the prime primer, the obsidian shell, you know. Bring all of that to me over many lifetimes. I will aid you in your quest. I have items for you. Hey, one other thing. You know that ruby bracelet? If you see it, can you bring it to me? No rush. You're back. I have something for you. The prime primer. Take it. Take the arcane gunpowder. Take the planar lead. And the last one we get from the boss. Okay, there is a box of ammo here. How much does it cost? $48. I think this is what we want to fill up for the boss fight. Basically, now we're looking for how much money is everything going to cost. We do not have enough money for 2. Molotov launcher is terrible. Siren is not. It would be okay to clear rooms with, but I think I'm going to buy the Mega Hand because the Mega Hand is actually pretty good, and we can clear rooms with it. It's slow. Oh, God. This is awful. Oh, I don't even know where I am. There's a key. Excuse me? Do I even care? Oh. Do not like this room very much. We took a hit. Okay, we found the dragon. Now, do we fight him? Or do we dip? Like, do we look for more chest rooms or do we just fight the dragon? I don't know if we can beat him. Do you sell anything else? No. Nothing useful. Let's clear. Is there like an obvious chest room anywhere? Not really. Oh, there's one here. Let's go to this one. We can make it to one chest room. We might take some hits on the way. Oh, we made it. I don't know. This is a tough room. There's only one enemy in it? Okay. Not a tough room. I lied. Mega Hand is good because you can charge your bullets. They do a lot of damage. Please die. It's got good range, good accuracy. It's a good gun. It's just slow. And it has crazy good ammo if you charge every bullet. The saw scared me a little bit, but I think we're going to be okay. Another key. We have 7 keys. We're going to use maybe 1. We needed ammo. They really weren't nice to us. They gave us a lot of key drops, but 90% of them should have been needed to be not key drops. We made it work, I think. We still haven't killed the dragon, and we still might have to kill the past as well. This is not fun. Oh, somebody's summoning something too. Yep, there's a skeleton. We want to kill his summoner pretty bad. There he is. Half a heart. We got it back. Okay, and this is the chest room. I think. It is indeed. It's just blue. At least it's a gun, dude. Let's go fight the dragon. We're going to use the vertebrake. We have 2 blanks. Do you sell any blanks? I don't think so. No. You sell basically nothing that's any good. Can we afford the mermaid gun? If so. No, but we're pretty close. I don't think it's worth it. Let's try the dragon. Okay, this is the 5th floor boss, final boss of the game, kind of, sort of. Here we go. I might be a little quiet here. Oh, dang it. I used the blank too. I should have just taken the hit and not used the blank. We are not doing very much damage. Okay. I used our final blank there, so now we have no more blanks. This sucks. And he'll spawn these little enemies that shoot at us, and they're awful. Hopefully he doesn't do it. I probably have spoken too soon. These bullets bounce all over, and they suck. All right, we're doing pretty well, honestly. He's got a final phase. We got to switch guns. I'm going to switch to this gun. Ouch. I just walked into that one. We don't do an immense amount of damage, but the rocket does decent damage. Okay, these are the guys that suck. And you want to focus them. Because if you do not, they will end you. We don't have any blanks. There was no way we were getting on that one. We're still probably going to get hit again. Oh my god, the same move again? You're killing me, Smalls. Stop! Alright, he's really close to his final phase. Okay, we're out of ammo on this gun. What are we going to hit him with? I think we should hit him with this gun, I guess. So we have to do this stupid little dodge thing. We dodged into his circles. It's not too bad. We shouldn't take 6 hits doing it. But if we do, then I guess we lose. The problem is that you don't get very much time to attack him. So we're probably going to have to do it like 3 or 4 times. At least 3 times. And we'll probably get hit at least once. Yep, there it is. That's okay because your hearts going into the past fight are not indicative of what you have in your regular run. Your blanks and shields, I think, might go with you. I know blanks do. I don't know about shields. But we are not going to have any blanks going in. We're just going to have what they give us. Come on. Oh, look at his health. So we had to do it 4 times. That's okay. Not the end of the world. We're still going to get him. We're still going to win the first run. Still going to go to the past. I don't promise anything about winning the past fight. Past fights are hard, and the Marines is tough. But I'm feeling good. That's the dragon. We're going to unlock some items for that, I think. Get some hegemony. Gun soul. You break this guy, you get it, the item you need. The dragon fire is a great gun. So we got the final bullet to kill the past. We can now... I have something for you. Take that. And give me the shell. The bullet to kill the past. Look at that. It's like galaxy bullet, dude. And now we fight our path. I am proud of that run. It was tough. I think we did what we needed to do to win. I think we sold our items for enough money to buy the mega hand, and we went and got that final chest, which gave us the crystal gun, and I think those 2 things were what allowed us to win. I don't know if we could have done it. I think we would have taken more damage. We got lucky finding the dragon fight pretty early too, and the blacksmith, honestly. So the way this works, if we wouldn't have gotten the bullet to kill the past, this would be the end of the run. You take the round gun and you shoot yourself. But now that we have the bullet to kill the past, this credits would have rolled, but now we're going to go into our past. And the Marine's past is like a space marine kind of thing. It's pretty sweet. We have 2 guns. 3 hearts, 2 blanks. It's tough. Oh, hello. Oh, it's you. Didn't expect to see you again. Something went wrong during the test. Something came out of the opening. The escape pods are just down the hall. Save yourself. You're good at that. Head to the lab. Maybe you can still help them. Have they done it? You're like some kind of mutant in here. And I think that's interesting because our eyes are messed up. You can see it if we switch it. And his eyes are also messed up. Makes me think they were like maybe experimenting on us or something. I don't know. This is a tough fight. So it's like the space guy. These guys in the bottom right and left will help us. Interdimensional horror. You can't stand in his goop. The red will hurt us. We have 2 blanks. We already took a hit. We don't want to take too many hits. He spawns enemies, and that's when things get really tough. And if you don't play well, you will run out of ammo. So we're going to use our baby gun to kill these guys if we can, when we can, and do our best not to take hits. It's about surviving more than attacking. We can kill him if we just last. I want to make sure my bullets are hitting him before I'm wasting them. Don't stand in the red. Whoop! He's taking decent damage. Yep, I should have blanked there. Bullets that move in like weird patterns kind of mess with my mind, and I'm not very good at dodging them. Like these. Yeah, we've taken quite a few hits here. We still have 2 blanks, so that's good. We still have quite a bit of ammo, so I'm going to use it to kill these guys. Not the end of the world if we have to use the final gun. Final gun, like the final girl. Alright. Spawn to top left, I guess. I don't want to waste my ammo here. I'll wait for him to come back to the middle, which he will. Okay. Don't stand in the goop. You know the rules. Come on, Chief. I'm going to blank. Yeah. We have 1 more blank, so I might as well use it. I shouldn't have reloaded there. Okay. We did it. That's the Marines Pass killed. Galactic Medal of Valor. You have to kill the past on your 3 main characters to get to the 6th floor. I think I said that already, but... Well, except that guy in the hallway. He definitely died. I didn't think you had it in you. Ah, boy, was I wrong. Think of what would have happened if you hadn't contained them here. You're a hero. So we've redeemed ourselves. And the other cool thing is that when you kill characters past, you get their secret outfit, which is pretty sweet. I'll show you the Marines next time on episode 2. Thanks for watching. This should be a fairly common series on the channel. So come back next time. I appreciate you being here, and I love Gungeon. Thanks. Goodbye.